If your pipes have burst or your boiler has broken down, there is only one person you really want to see on your doorstep. From Cardiff, here's Dan.
It's early morning and Cardiff lies under a thick blanket of fresh snow.
It looks like most people have heeded the red weather warning and the streets are deserted, but there's some people who have to go out to help the rest of us.
When it's -4 outside and your boiler packs in,
Have you located the reset button?
these are the people who won't come into your rescue. The roads are almost impassable, but I'm in a 4x4 with engineer Ricky Morris on our way to help an 80-year-old lady with no heating and no hot water.
Some people are panicking because they're facing the prospect of having no heating and hot water, especially if the weekend's coming up. So they're usually quite thankful to see somebody turn up to try and solve it for them. Good morning, Mrs. Phillips.
Hello.
How are you?
Nice to see you. You okay?
Yes. The boiler started to sort of make a rattling noise and I thought it was going to explode. So I was a bit worried.
Ricky quickly diagnoses the problem, and it's all too common in freezing weather.
Can you hear that noise?
Yeah.
That's the noise of the water backing up inside the boiler, which is suggesting the condensate pipe is blocked.
So you can do this by ear?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like a piano tuner.
Boiler whisperer.
Ricky can't get to the frozen pipe outside Joyce's house, so he diverts it into a bucket underneath their boiler.
The trouble is, you get so used to having heated house that when it's cold, by God, it's cold. Got the electric blanket out, put that on.
Yeah. Like the old days?
Like the old days, yes.
So we're going to turn the boiler on and fingers crossed it'll fire up.
Moment of truth.
So has Ricky got Joyce's boiler working again?
Yep, that's all working.
Fantastic. How's it feel having the heating back on?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, perhaps I can get warm because I'm frozen.
With the weather worsening, we head out to our next call. A widower with his very cold dog.
Right, should we come have a look at the problem?
Yeah.
Henry's been without heating and hot water since the early hours of the morning.
Well, I just felt like jumping into bed, closing all on.
What are you hearing, Ricky, apart from the dog?
Nothing at the moment. It sounds like it's trying to fire. A gurgling sound is a giveaway that the condensate pipe is blocked.
So this is the offending pipe?
Yep, that's the one. There's going to be a nice solid plug of ice in there.
The solution? A kettle of hot water to melt the ice in the condensate pipe.
What are we listening out for now?
Hopefully we'll hear a roaring sound, which will be the boiler firing up. The kettle seems to have done the trick, so we'll run the hot tap and see what happens.
Fantastic. Let's give it a go. Is that a relief?
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. I was so glad to see this van pull at the door, you know, because it was getting really cold.
Well, Ricky and the boys have already come to the rescue of some very cold pensioners. But with the weather set like it is, they're in for a lot of long shifts this weekend.